Hey guys, welcome back to the third part of Luigi's Engine Room. We were about more than halfway through the actual gameplay, so right now we're gonna continue on and we'll see what happens. So far this board, nothing really exciting has happened, like switching stars or anything like that, so um, we'll have to just see if in this video something does happen. And I think right now I'm gonna try to get the star. However, if I do go after the star, I'm going to have to roll like an 8 or something like that on the next turn. Otherwise the door's gonna shut and then, you know, I'm gonna miss the star again. Of course Bowser's over there too, so that doesn't make it any better. So, I think right now I'm going to talk about the SMW hack right now and say where that's going right now. Pretty much, I am done with the level design, finally. So the only thing that I have left to do is, you know, finish up the, some of the alterations of the levels, you know. Some of the designs, I just think that maybe they need to be fixed. And I've already done the overworld. I still need to do the title screen. And I still have to do the music too. So there's like a lot of things still to do. But I'm working on it right now. So I don't really know how. I don't know why it's taking so much longer than it needs to. It just seems like it's always so much longer than it should be. But I think for like software things, you know, software always takes longer than it. And Peach just got a poisonous mushroom. Okay. The software always takes longer than it's expected, and you know, I'll be happy if this thing is done by the end of this month. You know, at this point. So now I need to roll an 8 to get to the star. And I do get an 8. So as long as I don't get a warp block or somebody doesn't warp with me, then I'm okay. And unfortunately I'm going to lose 20 coins. 19 I mean. Because they're going to get one right here. And you know, we'll just see what happens. Hopefully something will come up. Once I finish all the levels, and the design, and I get a boo. Okay. Time to steal some Wario coins, I guess. Once I get the levels done, then the actual title screen will be done next. And that shouldn't take that long, hopefully. You know, I don't no, watch it'll take like 3 times longer than I say it. It should be done in it should be done in like 2 hours, but watch it'll take like 6. So I don't really understand why it's taking so long. So hopefully it'll be done. Hopefully all the levels will be done tonight. I'm gonna work really hard to get it done, but we'll see. And so I think the second thing to talk about was Idol, because I haven't talked about the top 3 at all. Last week Haley got voted out. Not very surprised about that, but at the same time I really wanted her to stay. Because I really wanted a Lord and Haley finale, but you know, at that point I knew that Scotty was a front runner since the beginning. He's never given up the top spot. So, oh, we're down to the last 5 turns. Okay. Scotty's never given up the top spot, so I'm pretty certain that he was gonna make it, and he did make it because he said his name first. And then it came down to Lauren and Haley, and at that point I was like, at that point it could have went either way, but when they said when Lauren was going to be the one to go through, I was like, okay, you know, I wasn't really that surprised. because Lauren has been like one of the chosen ones since the beginning, and you know, she gets all the support even though she's not really that great, you know. So she's okay, you know. I mean, of all the people, I still don't really have an opinion about her, you know. And I think partially it's because of the song choices she chooses. Some of them are just completely miss or hit, you know, for me. So, you know. And they're about half and half for each. So Lauren is okay, but Lauren is like not that great, you know. Scotty, you know, anybody who knows me knows that Scotty, I do not like Scotty. So, you know, at that point, who do I root for? Lauren, I guess. That's the only person. But even though I don't really like her that much, but I can kind of tell that Haley was the one that was gonna go home because the package that she got for her homecoming was not that great, you know. And Idol has this weird thing about, you know, the homecoming packages that, you know, if you watch it, the person who gets the worst package usually is the one that goes home, you know. And Haley got a package that, you know, didn't really wouldn't move majority of people. So I kind of knew that she was the one that was gonna go home. So, but anyways, it's over, you know. So I can't really do anything. But Haley, at least, you know, she had some great performances. At least I'll remember her. I always remember all the contestants, anyways. So I mean, she will stand out as the person who has improved the most this season for me. So that's a very good thing for Haley, despite me not liking her at the beginning. And then, so last night they had the final two perform. They had 3 songs, their choice from the season. One of their idols choose the song that they're gonna sing, and then their coronation song. Overall, the night, I wasn't really that impressed with the night. I think the first round to me was not that great. I think Scotty's choice of Gone, from one of the worst weeks for both of them, was not a very smart idea. I didn't like it the first time, and I still didn't like it the second time. If I was him, I would have chosen, you know, the Carole King song that he sang, because majority of people liked that, you know. So it's always best to go with the one that you do the best with, you know, for me. Anything else or anything mediocre to that is not a good choice. And some people liked it, but I didn't like it. So, you know, I'm not going to change my mind about it. But there were people that liked it. I guess that's why he chose it. But the second round, I mean, for Lauren, I don't know why she chose Flat on the Floor by Carrie. That was the week she was in the bottom 2. Obviously the 2 choices put her in the bottom 2. Why would you choose a song that put you in the bottom 2? That's not smart, you know. So I think Lauren made a huge mistake there in choosing a song. And it's maybe partially because of experience, or maybe partially because, you know, she was forced into it. I don't really know. Okay. But that was not a great choice. I didn't think either choice was that great. I didn't like it that much either the first time around. The second performance, Check Yes or No for Scotty, it was okay. You know, I think George Strait could have chosen something better for Scotty. I don't think it was that good. I think I probably could have went for that mushroom right there. The other song for Lauren, the Pam Tillis song chosen by Carrie. Maybe it's Memphis or something like that. I don't remember. I just found that one very forgettable. You know, in the sea of all her performances, I wouldn't remember it. You know? So I didn't think either was very memorable at all either. So just nothing really to say about their performances for that song, for the second song. The last song, Scotty sang "I Love You This Big." The lyrics though were the lyrics were kind of cheesy for me. I didn't really like the song itself that they gave to him, but you know it's the coronation song, so you know, I always feel like that's what it kind of always sounds like. So he did as best as he could with that song. So I felt like, you know, he was just given it, so he had to do it. He did fine on it as best as he could, so good enough for him. Lauren, her song, I can't remember what the song title was called. Something about her mother. Like My Mother Does or something. I think it's called Like My Mother Does. I can't quite remember at this moment, but I believe it was from Christy Lee Cook's album. You know, so I think she had the better song. I think she sang it better than Scotty did. So I think she did a good job, but not a great job with the song. You know, I mean, it's a coronation song, so there's not really much you can really do with it. So she did her best as she could with it. So she did it good. She did well. I mean, and if I had to give it to somebody for the night, I would give it to Lauren, based off that last performance. You know. But I have to say, I was thinking about voting for Lauren, and I was voting for Haley before last week. But I was going to vote for Lauren until she picked that first song. You know, she really needed to have she really needed to do 2 good songs this week. You know, for me to vote for her. Because, you know, I knew Scotty was going to win. So she really needs to bring her A game, and I don't think she quite did it. She did a good job with the last song, but I don't think that was enough. I really wanted her choice to be a good one too, and I don't think that was the right choice for her. So that's why I decided not to vote for her. You know, and I think Lawrence probably should win, but Scotty will win. So